Hello everyone. Today we are going to speak about one of my favorites Russian tobacco brands. Uh, I would say not tobacco, like hookah brands. It's Sebero. So let's first find out what is the product like, what they have, what they suggest. The product itself has three main lines now. It has Arctic Mix, Sebero Black, and Sebero Classic. That's three main lines which the product have. Arctic mix, it's basically some different kind of mixes with a little bit of ice there. That's the reason why they have Arctic, because Arctic is the name of the ice from Sebero. Sebero Black, it's, in my opinion, their positioning is a little bit different. In my opinion, just kind of different profile of some classic flavors from Sebero Classic, and it's kind of medium strength, a little bit harder than medium strength maybe. That's how I see it, just like the hard line with a little bit of cigar leaves there. And Sebero Classic, it's basically just light tobacco. It's harder than Daily Hookah, but still pretty light, but really great. So first of all, let me show you how it looks. But for this, I need to take the tobacco itself. So first let me show you how it looks. I hope you will see it well. Basically the fraction of tobacco is something like this. You can see that it's just black leaves. They have the medium cut, let's say like this. I couldn't say it's really small cut, I couldn't say it's a big cut, it's just like a basic medium one. Nothing really interesting. Now let's speak how to work with the product. Bear is a product that's really easy to work with. It will give you a chance to make a lot of mistakes. Let's say like this. So basically what I mean, you can put a lot of heat there, and aroma in one moment will be like really strong. But afterwards, if you put a little bit heat down, you make a few puffs, so you basically back it to the normal heat. It will smoke like any kind of tobacco, and it's recover pretty easy. So I really suggest you to use any kind of bowls. Just put 3 charcoals if you're speaking about the 25. Give it like 4 minutes and it will be ready to smoke. That's basically how you need to work with cigar. Now let's go through a little bit deeper and find out what are my top 5 here. My top 5 here is pretty easy. I will look sometimes on my laptop because I wrote it down. wrote it down. So first it's corn. Basically it's a sweet corn, maybe a little bit boiled one. I would describe it as like a classic Japanese dessert corn. I assume that if you have ever tried any dessert with corn, it will be like this. So basically it has this sweetness of canned corn plus a lot of the creamy flavors. The second flavor which I would really suggest you to try, it's strawberry. Basically it's one of the best strawberries on the market, and there is not so many good ones. However, this one was the first one which I could say that is really great one. I could not say that it's really like a berry flavor. I would say again it's more a little bit like a dessert, because here you can feel a lot of kind of creamy notes. Yeah, so it's basically kind of like strawberry with cream, something more like this. Not like a strawberry, like a berry with a lot of juice. No, it's not like this, but if you want to feel kind of strawberry with a little bit of cream, that's a perfect example. Third flavor which would I suggest you to try would be spice tea. Basically nothing really crazy. It's classic mix of spices and tea. The reason why I suggest you to try it, because I'm a big fan of teas itself, and I'm a big fan of spices, as you know, because like I even like make few videos and a lot of mixes with them. So that's the reason why I really suggest you to try the spice tea, because it's a really good combination and really balanced one of spices and tea, and this could be used in a lot of different ways, because Sometimes you use spiced teas, not only make the teas mixes, you can make the dessert mixes, you can make some alcohol mixes and go in other directions. Like everything depends on your imagination. The first flavor from Sebero, which I think it's like one of the flavors which is must try, it's vanilla. I wouldn't really recommend it to use like a vanilla itself, because basically just a sweet, really sweet and a little bit of creamy. Yeah, you will feel some vanilla flavors, but in my opinion, the best thing how to use it is to make other flavors not so strong. For example, you have like panras, it's like a spice which is like really strong, and you want to make it a little bit softer. You add like 10% of vanilla and 9% of panras. Okay, 20% of vanilla in case of panras. It would smoke much softer. There would be like some sweet notes there. There wouldn't be like so strong flavor of the panras itself. Because when you speak about the vanilla, it takes the most of the aroma on itself. So basically, it could make your mix not so strong from aromatic part. For example, you can smoke Pinkman from Massive, I think all of us know. It's really strong flavor. Personally, I couldn't strong. I prefer like softer flavors with not so strong aromas. So I would just like add 20% of vanilla, boom, hop, and it's like much softer from the aroma part. You wouldn't feel that all your throat is in aroma of this flavor, so it will be easier for you to smoke it. Last but not least is Thim. I will write it somewhere here because like my pronunciation is not always the best, how we say it in Norway Bergen. I'm joking, man. I'm just thinking I would just cut this joke out, maybe. So the theme is basically kind of grass, it's basically kind of tea, somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't say that it's really popular flavor. I'm not sure could you buy it now, but in my opinion, it was one of the most interesting flavors from Sebero, because from it you can easily make any kind of herbal teas. You can make some something, you know, like homemade vodka, like rakovica, or some kind of, in Russia, how we say, samagon. So basically some herbal flavors, so it was easier make to through this aroma. Also like Jägermeister, something like this. Aroma liqueurs was easy to make also using this flavor from Sebero. That's my top 5, how you can see here. Now let's go through the mixes, and we'll start with a mix where we'll use the thyme as one of the ingredients. It's like the reason why I was speaking about the herbs. So basically we are going to make some kind of herbal tea. So it will be thyme from Sebero 30%, 30% tarhun from Daft, and 20% honey tobacco and ice, because we don't want to make it like this tea so strong and make it hot. It will be just a little bit sparkling herbal kind of drink tea. Yeah, if you use tarhun and put it on the top layer, it will give you, and you put a lot of heat on it, it will give you some kind of feeling of the sparkling water in the shisha. That's basically how our tongue works and how we feel tastes. That's basically one of the life hacks for you. It also works with the ginger, so if you put like ginger ale or ginger flavored tobacco on the top, it also will give you like a sparkling effect for your shisha. Next mix which I would really recommend you would be a dessert, because like I like it then. But I would not say that it's just a basic dessert. It's mostly like gastronomic combination. We will take corn 50%, milky rice from Must Have 30%, 10% curry from Spectrum, and 10% curry, 10% of adjika from Spectrum. So basically it would be a really interesting kind of rice porridge with small pieces of corn there. It would be really creamy, really spicy, maybe a little bit of hot, because adjika will give you like a punch sometimes. And the curry will give it like some kind of Indian flavors there, so it will give you like extra notes or something. Some interesting combination. Honestly, it's a really good mix. I like to smoke it sometimes. While usually I smoke it when I go to hookah places because my favorite combinations it's corn plus mango plus milky rice, or corn, milky rice, curry. So basically, it's one of my favorite combinations. Or you can make mango, milky rice, and curry. It also works great. I really like such combinations, so that's the reason why I'm suggesting you one of these mixes. And last but not least will be a pretty easy mix. First thing, it's again a dessert because we had some tea mix, we had some gastronomic mix, and now it's dessert. Basically, it would be a strawberry cheesecake. Nothing hard. You would say, oh, hookah donut, you will use like 15 ingredients like always. No, I will just use 3 ingredients here, and 2 of them will be from Sebero. I would choose strawberry Sebero from Black Line around 40%, 50% of cheesecake, and 10% of raspberry. The reason why I'm adding only 10% of raspberry from Sebero, cheesecake from Dove, Tobrusco, or any other company which you like. Or you can just even make a cookies and milk from Spectrum and add some kind of cream cheese from Spectrum or something like this. So you can make your own cheesecake, honestly, it's not so hard. So you will combine the things and combination of strawberry and raspberry. So basically raspberry will give a little bit of sour flavor to our strawberry, not make it wouldn't make it so sweet, it wouldn't be like so like jammy, not so like milky, so it will just make it more flavor, it's still flavored. So this combination will create more berry flavor in this case. So basically that's all what I wanted to tell you about Sebero. It's really good brand and I suggest you to try it. Like, I suppose it's must try, honestly, guys. They give like a lot of new flavors lately. I didn't try all of the last one, but the last one which I tried was kiwi and feijoa, and also raspberry. Kiwi was okayish. Feijoa was great, but not like a feijoa, but like a kind of sugar. So if you want to add just like fruity sugar, just add feijoa from them. Raspberry was like okay, it was nice raspberry, honestly. And well, the one flavor which they had was really good. It's tea, the name of the tea is here, with red orange. That was like a great. It's like wow, it's like a really Earl Grey with red orange, something like this. It was a really great combination. I would suggest you to try. Honestly, also I would suggest you to try a few flavors from Arctic Mix, because if you don't want to think about creating your own mix, you can just buy like this. So that was all about Sebero. Write in the comments what you want to know more about. I'm trying to make a video in English. Hope you like it. And have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel. It was your beloved Hookah Donut. And bye. Bye.